here we are, setting up camp. Everybody's getting the tents set up. Miguel's an old pro now. Bill's already collapsed into the chair. Probably got a solid 30 minutes left before he dives into the tent.
Maybe not solid.
Looking good. We went ahead and rented or paid for 2 spots with power, so we'd have a little room and a couple places to plug in, and so we should be able to charge some stuff up. A few people here. It's not super crowded, but you can see there's some campers.
Forgot about it. Got on my bike.
What'd you lose?
Monday morning, and it's windy. Wind's blowing, it's cloudy. There's a chance of rain, but it doesn't really look like it's going to rain that much. I think the wind's just going to blow today. It's supposed to be gusty all day today, I think, from what we can tell. But you can see it's let's see, it's 7:09 right now, so you can see the sky's gray. Everybody's kind of starting to pack up, get our stuff together. I think we're going to ride into Roachport, maybe check and see if Merriweather's is open. Get some breakfast there, maybe. So we can get some food. You looking forward to it?
Looking forward to Merriweather's.
Yeah,
They have a good cook in that kitchen.
they do. It's good food there. It's in Roachport. If you're ever on the trail and you're in Roachport, you've probably seen in some of my videos that I've eaten at Merriweather's before. It's good stuff. Hope they're open. That's the thing. We're rolling. Coming into New Franklin. Just right down the way from Old Franklin, of course. It's going to be a pretty day. It's cooler today, but the high is supposed to get up to 72. And cool down again tonight, low of 49, so it should be all right. But tomorrow it's going to warm back up again. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. This is the section of the Katy where the bridge is out, but when it's not wet, you can come down here and cross still, unless it's rained. Then there'll be water covering it, but right now it's pretty dry. So we'll show you where this is at. So here's where the bridge is out, right here. But if you go down this way, you can see there's an alternate route that as long as the water's not up, you're good to go. You just make your way over here and you'll see down here what I mean, that if the water's up, you're screwed. Water's down, good shape. Then you can come back over to this side and you're back on the trail. Roachport. We had planned to go to Merriweather's and have some food, but Merriweather's is closed due to unexpected maintenance on the building. So we're breaking out some food, sitting down here, just getting some snacks. Leaving outside of Roachport, the I-70 bridge, right over the river. We've decided we think we're going to ride into Columbia on the MKT to get some lunch since we're making good time today and because Merriweather's was closed. What is that?
Oatmeal stout.
Oh, look at this guy. He's shooting doubles here. Oatmeal stout. So we rode into Columbia. We're at Flat Branch. Gonna have some food. It's an extra 16 or 18 miles to get in here, round trip, to get food. But if you don't come into Columbia and eat, and it's not a weekend, a lot of stuff's closed. So Merriweather's was closed due to maintenance. Catfish Katie's is not open during the week. There's Cooper's Landing, but limited options there during the week. Sometimes you're just eating junk food if you can get anything. And then the only other option is Hartsburg. Sometimes there's a dive bar that has frozen pizza. That's a crapshoot too. And Dottie's, which is not always open either.
Right.
It usually only doesn't open until like Thursday or Friday. So we made the choice, strategic. Would you call it strategic?
I'd say it's really strategic.
Strategic decision.
It's backroom closed door strategic.
Strategic decision to come into Columbia and get a good meal, hang out. That'll make it about 50 miles for today, get back to Hartsburg. But we think it was a wise choice. Back on the trail. MKT out to McBain. Cooper's Landing.
There, I come out of the shower, I dry myself up, and of course I have no clothes on. So I get close to the stove to turn it off and pull the skillet off, and the largest piece of molten lava comes out, and it lands right on the side of my...
This story is exactly the kind of story you would expect to hear at Cooper's Landing. We're here on the river and the sun is setting a little bit and it's beautiful. Back on the road, headed to Hartsburg, about 9 miles. Always watch for falling trees. This is the Hartsburg trailhead, and this is the Volunteer City Park. That's what it's called. And you can camp here right next to the playground equipment in this railroad car, which is actually an art studio apparently. So we're setting up our tents before it gets too much darker. Sun's already set. Trailhead has bathrooms and water. There are a couple of places to eat here if they're open. And that is the question. You never know if they're going to be open. Not a lot of places to plug anything in, so have your batteries charged or battery packs to charge off of.